Hey guys, it's Jay, and I have really been enjoying the CWL this year. It's been a lot of fun to watch it, but we're coming up on the end of Season 1 right now. We're in Week 8, and there's 11 weeks, and it got me wondering, where's it all going? What's the end game of the CWL? And so I got online to look it up, and what I found is that there is very, very little information out there to be had. Like, all the websites dedicated to CWL really doesn't talk about where it's all heading to, how you crown a champion and who qualifies and everything else. And so I decided to dig deep into the internet, and I even got on Reddit and started contacting people who are actually involved in the production of the CWL, trying to get a couple answers question, and I got together this popcorn bowl full of little tidbits of information, and I decided to put it all together in a timeline to try and make this as less complicated as possible. And so here it is. Here is the CWL Timeline Explained, and I want to say I can't get as specific as I would like to in this because the information just isn't out there, and I'm also only about 95% sure about the information in this video, so I want to put this out right now. If you know of something I say that's wrong and you have a source that you can prove it, then I would really appreciate you letting me know, and then I'll reissue the video with the correct information and give you the credit, because I really want to get this information out there. I think it's important for people to know where this stuff's going to. So back in December, we had a LAN qualification. It was a LAN tournament, invitation only among pro teams, where the highest ranking teams qualified for the CWL. And I'm going to stick to North America because that's where I'm from and that's what I follow. So we got the 12 teams that are currently in the CWL from that LAN tournament. Shortly after that, we had an online tournament for what's called the Challenger Series. And this is where all of the teams that did not qualify with the original 12, as well as some amateur teams, got to qualify and try and get into the CWL. We'll get to that later. So after that point, on January 12th, we got the first week of the regular season 1. And that is an 11-week season. You play 2 games a week, so it's a 22-game regular season. It ends on March 23rd is the last day. About halfway through that, we started getting LAN events, and these are going on right now. We're getting one pretty much every weekend right now for the Challenger Series. And in these events, the teams are competing A, for a cash prize, and B, to earn COD World League points and get a rank. And so what's going to happen is, at the end of Season 1, what's going to happen is teams 1 through 6 are going to compete in a LAN tournament with a cash prize on the line and are automatically qualified for Season 2. Teams 7 and 8 are going to do nothing. They don't qualify to play for the cash prize. At the same time, they are already pre-qualified for Season 2, so being 7 or 8 just means you're safe. Good for you. And then teams 9, 10, 11, and 12 are going to have to re-qualify for the World League, along with the highest ranking teams from the Challenger Division. So the 4 bottom teams may not even be part of Season 2 of the CWL. Then after that, we're going to take the 12 teams that are qualified, and they're going to start over, I'm assuming, and have another presumably 11-week season for Season 2. I'm assuming that it's going to work exactly like Season 1 did. Games on Tuesday and Wednesday, 2 a week, 11 weeks. And then at the end of that, there will be a tournament to choose the champion of each division, or of each region, I should say, NA, ANZ, and EU. Then, once we have the highest ranking teams from each region, they're all going to come together, and they're going to compete in a LAN tournament, and the winner of that will be the Call of Duty World Champion. So winning your region will earn you a cash prize and an opportunity to play for the championship, basically. So hopefully that clears some things up for you. And again, if I missed something or I got something wrong and you want to let me know, you can leave a comment in the comment section. You can reach me on Reddit, username JDodds1, or you can reach me on Twitter @TheRealJDodds1. And goodbye.